Good afternoon, everyone. My name is 𝗬𝗲𝗍. I am the General Manager of Canadian Immigration Consultancy here at Canadian Immigration Consultancy, SM City North EDSA. Alam niyo po siguro yung SM City North EDSA in Quezon City. So we are the one in the third floor of the NorthLink building. So kapag nagkawi kayo dito sa amin, please check us out and we'll be very, very happy to address your concerns about Canada. Yung hapon po, ginawa ko itong video kasi gusto kong pag-usapan natin yung Atlantic Immigration Program. Madaming nagtatanong sa amin nito. Actually, hindi lang yung mga nandito sa Philippines but also people who are already in Canada asking about their pathways for permanent residence. So, tama nga po, ang Atlantic Immigration Program is an immigration program with a pathway for permanent residence. Whenever we look for information, please ugaliin natin na pumunta sa source. So right now, we're accessing the Canada.ca website of the Canadian government. So nandito nakasulat, Pathway for Permanent Residents. For those people who live in Canada's 4 Atlantic provinces. So pag pumasok kayo dito sa website na to, you would see that there are 2 sections. Nandito yung para sa employers and para sa international graduates and skilled foreign workers. So yung mga aplikante tulad ninyo. So let's concentrate on this section first. No? Kasi we are not employers naman. Again, this is for the 4 Atlantic provinces of Canada, which are namely Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick. So, ito po ang mga highlights ng program na to para mas madali sa ating maintindihan. Para makapag-apply tayo, we have to recognize that this is an employer-driven program. Ibig sabihin, you must receive a job offer from a designated employer in Canada to participate in the program. So, you can either be a recent graduate of a recognized post-secondary institution in the Atlantic Canada or a skilled worker. Yan yung dalawang pwede mag-apply. You can be living abroad or already in Canada as a temporary resident, halimbawa estudyante. So, sino ba ang pwede mag-apply dito or eligible na mag-apply? Very easy naman yung website, no? It's very easy to actually go through it, no? And navigate. So, to be eligible for the Atlantic Immigration Program, you must, number 1, have qualifying work experience, unless you're an international graduate. So, as an international graduate, you are exempted from that requirement of a recognized post-secondary institution in Atlantic Canada. Hindi pwede sa iba, ha? Diba, you're from Ontario, tapos international student ka, tapos lilipat ka. Hindi ka pwede mag-access dito as an international student. Maybe, if you are on your postgraduate work permit, pwede ka as another person who is a skilled worker. Meet or exceed educational requirements, meet language requirements, have enough money, and if you have all of those, you can actually start looking for a job. Yun yung mga highlights ang titingnan natin. Work experience, dapat in the last 5 years. So, yan yung 1 year. Meron kang 1 year. Nandyan po sa website kung ano ang qualifying work experience. So you can read all of that when you open the website. Just want to stress that ang work experience po pwedeng sa TEER 01, 2, 3, and 4. So kung kayo po ay nakapanood ng aming vlog where I actually gave some suggestions kung paano maintindihan yung TER, you would probably recognize right now that the TER 01, 2, 3, 4 stands for management, yung trained, skilled na program, as well as yung semi-skilled or low-skilled na occupations. So, lumalabas, kahit ano ang iyong maging work experience, pwede kang mag-apply for this program. So, international graduates, on the other hand, exempted sa work experience. No? So, say international student, you do not need to meet the work experience requirements if you're an international graduate who has a degree, diploma, certificate, or trade na nag-aral ka sa recognized na post-secondary institution in the 4 Atlantic provinces. Again, ulitin ko lang, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, tsaka Newfoundland and Labrador. Okay? So, tapos, education requirement natin, it depends on your job. So, nandito din ang mga requirements for that. I'm gonna skip through that because you can always go back to the website. Language requirements. No? Language requirements nila is either you take Canadian language benchmark examinations like IELTS or CELPIP, no? Or dito po sa 𝗵𝗽𝗀𝘀 Linguistic Canadian. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly, but it's either an English test or a French test. So tapos may mga minimum requirement. Canadian language benchmark for TR5 for TR0123 and 4 for Tier 4. Okay, so tapos mababakita mo yung settlement funds na requirement. Okay, so paano ba yan? To put everything in context, paano ka ba mag-apply? So kailangan, una, you must be either a graduate or a skilled worker. Kailangan, meron kang work experience. So ano ang dapat mong gawin? Dapat maghanap ka ng employer. No, whether you are from outside Canada or already in Canada, maghanap ka sa 4 provinces. Yung maganda sa website na to is when you navigate it, you can see na maraming links dito. Like for example, dito. How do you get a job offer? Ang job offer, by the way, guys, it's not any job offer. It should be a job offer from a designated employer. A designated employer means that an employer who has participated and went through the requirements and nag-qualify sila to be a participant ng Atlantic Immigration Program. So, para makahanap ka ng mga employers na yon, you go through the website and makita nyo dito na may mga information ang each website. So, halimbawa, yan, no, nakasulat. Right, no? So, immigration program, choosing New Brunswick, nakasulat dito, you're looking for a job. Yan, so this is for the New Brunswick portal. So, meron silang a job search engine and you can search for the job that you need or you want. But importante that you have to ask the employer if designated sila. Ganun din for the others na andyan din, no, yung 4 na yun. Job offer must be full-time, hindi siya seasonal. Again, may requirement for TR0123 and a separate requirement for 4. Okay? Yan ang kanilang requirement. So, get your documents ready. So, even the requirements or the documents are in this website. Diyan na. Ano yung kailangan mo? For funds, settlement plan. Okay, so you just have to go through the website. And of course, if you already have the necessary work experience, as stated earlier, you can already apply for permanent residence. So, pag nag-apply ka na permanent residence, there is actually a portal, no, na pwede nating applyan when you already have the work experience necessary. Okay, ulitin ko lang, no? You can apply through the program, to the Atlantic Immigration Program, kung either nandun ka na sa Canada because you graduated, or you're a skilled worker in Canada. So, halimbawa, pumunta kayo ng Canada, nag-aral kayo doon, or inyong open work permit, yung inyong supporting spouse na sa inyo, pwede kayo maghanap ng employer in the Atlantic 4 provinces, Atlantic region, na designated by the province or participating in the program para magkaroon kayo ng necessary work experience, and when you have the work experience, makapag-apply kayo for permanent residency. Or you can apply from outside Canada. Same thing that you can do, go through the website and then apply kayo ng trabaho to a designated employer, and then pag nagkaroon na kayo ng opportunity, ang difference lang yan is you apply through the program, and pag nandoon ka na, nakapag-apply ka, pwede ka mag-apply ng temporary work permit. Kasi yun yung difference, no? Pag nandun ka na sa Canada and wala ka pa sa Canada. Okay, so I'm not saying na madali yan, guys. No, it's actually something that you have to work on talaga. Kailangan mo ng persistence and perseverance sa pag-apply neto para magkaroon ka ng results na kailangan. So, guys, one of the programs na pwede ninyo consider, whether you are outside of Canada or already in Canada, is through the Atlantic Immigration Program. I'm hoping na medyo nagkaroon kayo ng kahit pa paano liwanag sa inyong concern about this program. If you don't, if you have other questions, please send us a message in our messenger sa aming Facebook page, o di kaya in the details that's going to be shown in this video. Or di kaya, you can always visit us in SM City North EDSA, Canadian Immigration Consultancy. We are at the 3rd floor of the NorthLink building. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for your time and listening, and hoping that I'll see you on our next video for the other programs of Canada. Bye for now.